love to talk to myself, so I love to vlog. Today is Saturday, December 14th. I'm going to a cookie exchange today, but it is, what is it, like 10:30? It is 10:30 and I have not gone to the gym and I need to go to the gym. I'm trying to make those gains. What are you doing? Did you know you're just like allowed to make YouTube videos? I don't actually know if I'm in the frame. I finish it on Monday night if I don't finish it this weekend. But I do have my workbook club that I run on Tuesday night, so I do have to read. And then I have 4 days off after Christmas, so I have some plans to just like lounge about and read. So I don't need to show you my iPad. I have been listening to the Imperial Racha books, is that what they're called, by Ann Leckie. It starts with Ancillary Justice, I think. And they're about this book about this ship, and it like gets separated from the rest of the AI, so they're really interesting. So I got that online from the library, and I got 3 Christmas books. I got The Christmas Swap by Talia Samuels. I got Midnight of at the Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan. People love Jenny Colgan. I've never read a Jenny Colgan book, but this is my friend's favorite Jenny Colgan, and she loves Jenny Colgan. And she said, I'm not allowed to say anything mean about it if I don't like it. And I got this Tessa Bailey book, and I read a Tessa Bailey book this summer and it was really bad, but I took this out of a free little library. Ooh, it has a, so I'm not like super like committed to getting these done. Like if I'm reading the science fiction book, that's fine. And then I'm having a book party on January 11th, and there's at Barnes & Noble's, and they had buy one get one 50% off for paperbacks, and I got 1 book for my book swap party, and then I got another book because I was like, I want to get a collection. So I got a nonfiction book on Being Jewish Now by C.B. Owens. It's a collection essays by Jewish authors in it's supposed to be really good. The woman at Barnes & Noble was checking me out, was like, this book is so good. Everybody here has read it. It's the best book. You're really gonna like it. I was like, yeah, I heard about it on a podcast. That's true. The podcast I heard it on, Ask a Jew. In my car. I'm gonna go get gas at the Wawa because I also need to put air in my tire. I must have a slow leak in one of my tires, and I'm not that concerned about it because I have to get new tires anyway. And I'll just wait until February when they're like, the tread on your tires is fucked up. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. And they're like, you got 1 tire. That's different. And it's like, yeah, I also know because I got a fucking flat tire in August. For my car to heat up a little bit because it's freaking cold. It's actually not that cold, it's just gross out. Here's the plan stand. I'm gonna go do upper body at the gym. My neck has been really hurting, so I'm like pretty excited that it's not hurting right now so that I can probably safely do upper body right now. Go to Wise and see if I can get a some candy, just a little bit, to put in people's gift bags for tomorrow. So there. No, I already read Nothing to See Here in 2021. Now is not the time to panic, which is about these kids, and then they do a little art project, and then they put their art project all over town, but they get pre-canceled. I mean, canceled pre-internet. I have only read 1 other book by Kevin Wilson, but Nothing to See Here was my favorite book of 2021. Like, no contest. I think about it all the time. And
I just think like what he lacks in subtlety, he makes up for in like finesse of the point. Like, so I'm really enjoying it. I'm only like 80 pages into it, but I do believe I will finish it tonight, no problem, because it like reads like this. Like I'm reading like, I don't know how to do math. I have like 120 pages, but I'm reading like about 60 pages in 30 minutes. So I think that I only have like maybe an hour left of this book to read. At most 2, you know what I mean? So I feel pretty good about the situation, actually. I probably will finish it by 10 o'clock depending on how fast I get my workout done. So, okay, that's all. Goodbye. Oh, it's It's early too. It's cold. I'm going to the gym and then I'm going home. This week was not a total bust. I'm trying to think. Like I definitely didn't get like everything I wanted done, accomplished, but I made it to work. Now it's snowing. I get so angry. Surely I've expressed this when it freaks me out. Like I've expressed being angry. I just am anger. I get angry. It's the way it is for wedding stuff. Anyway, so officially my reader class that I designed for myself is over, but I still want to read the Iliad and the Aeneid, and I might put Piranesi on hold until like some other time. Stick it back in my TBR jar and like pull it out. But last night my dad had band practice at the house, so my mom texted me when I was at the gym and she said like, do you want to come and hang out at Barnes & Noble? I was there for like an hour before she showed up. And so she was there for like 10 minutes and I was like, I have to go, because I was having like a nervous breakdown at Barnes & Noble because I just wanted to go home so badly. And I did get 2 books. I got 2 books. I got The Family Fang by Kevin Wilson. I've now read 2 Kevin Wilson books and both were so freaking good because we had our book club. And then I have read Now Is Not the Time to Panic and Nothing to See Here. And I think this is his first book, but it's definitely an earlier book, The Family Fang. And I just like there are these bad things happening to the characters and they're a little offbeat, and in the first book, both books that I read, they've got these like prickly female characters, and they're not like, they're just like, they feel like real people who like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's just like such an undercurrent of like tender-heartedness and love and just like earnestness to them that I just like can't get enough of it. So I looked for his book and then also another one of his books, and I got The Family Fang, which is I think about like a family of traveling circus, like a traveling circus family, I don't know. And then also I got a Robin Sloan book because I read Sourdough like, oh my god, 3 years ago, and I still think about Sourdough all the time because I just am obsessed with it, because it's just this woman and she works in tech and she's like career focused and motivated, and she's like, this guy has a crush on her and he gives her a sourdough starter when he moves back to his fake country, and he's like, you can make sourdough since you love my sourdough so much. And she makes sourdough and it takes over her life. And my sister was like, I told her about it because she's gonna make sourdough this week and next week. Like, oh my god, is it like Little Shop of Horrors? And I was like, yeah, but like the sourdough doesn't talk, because I was really nervous that the sourdough was gonna talk, but the sourdough doesn't talk. Like, it doesn't like want to eat everything, it just like does what sourdough does, which is grow. And I just really found it so charming because it wasn't cynical at all. It wasn't like totally mean-spirited about innovation and technology, or about like Lois's life in her world. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So I guess that's all. Well, okay. Bye. I won't talk to you. Well, you won't talk to me until after Christmas. So, Merry freaking Christmas. Bye-bye.